Everly's, it's Maddie. I want to say Aunt Everly, but Everly is downstairs with my mom because filming with her has been very hard lately because all she wants to do is crawl, and it's hard for me to supervise her when she's on the floor crawling and I'm filming. So she is hanging out with my mom and my little brother. They are like best friends. So today I am going to be talking about court and the paternity test results, which I know everybody, including me, has been waiting for a very long time. This whole time, all I have said is I know who Everly's dad is. He's the only person I've ever been with, which remains true. But he wanted to get proof, but we got our proof. But before I get into that, I would like to tell you guys about this service, which is completely free. It's called Pinch Me. So this is my Pinch Me box. It lets you try products from brands for free. Like, there's no catch, it's just free. The only kind of catch there is that they ask for feedback on the products, but if you're getting something for free and you have to write something that's like, takes you literally 30 seconds, I think that's worth it, in my opinion. Every month they release new free samples, and you can claim them if you're a Pinch Me member. They are brand name products, which I am about to show you guys what I got. And these things, like, I've actually considered buying some of them. When I first opened it, as soon as like I smelt it, I noticed that it smelled really good, and that is probably because of this Sand and Sea Pacho soap bar. Pacha, I don't know how to say it. Let's open this though, because I'm really curious to see what it looks like. Oh, it's so cute. No animal cruelty, I love that. I wonder if it's vegan. I don't know, but oh, that's so pretty. Check this out. I got this for free. You guys can get it for free too, obviously, because there will be a link in the description below where you can go sign up to get free products. You're not guaranteed a box every month. You can make yourself more eligible by completing your profile, so they get to know more about you, and they can send you products for you to review, which is completely free once again. I got coffee. Honestly, I'm allergic to coffee, but I'll probably still drink it because it looks good. And then this is one of my favorite things. It is a Biore. That's how you say it. God, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. This is what happens when you're a Texan. But it's a cleanser. It's micellar water. And once again, this is free. Then I got a bag balm. It's just a moisturizer. It's a huge product too. Like, for a sample, this is pretty big. And then I got an exfoliating body polish. Blister bandages, which are helpful because whenever I wear boots or heels, I'm gonna need something to cover up those blisters. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this when I first opened it. It is tea samples with coupons. I love tea. So, and then it just says, welcome to the family, 100% free all the time. So, literally, always free. Then just something about the coffee. So that is a Pinch Me box. Once again, this is sponsored. Thank you, Pinch Me, for sponsoring me. And make sure you go click the link just to sign up so you can get your free box. Back to what you guys came here for. I went to court on Halloween, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what went down. So I woke up at about 7 or 8 o'clock and got ready to go. Woke Everly up. We both got dressed. We were matching. It was pretty cute. And then we went outside, and my mom's key was locked in her car. So immediately we call a locksmith. She actually tried to break her window open because we were in such a rush, but she was not strong enough to break open her window. So we call a locksmith. They say they're on their way. Then I wait outside, and about 20 minutes later, they're still not there. And they call us, and they say, hey, we need to confirm your address. And she's like, what? I thought you were on your way. And then they said, we haven't left yet, we need to dispatch someone still, it'll be about 20 to 30 minutes. And we were like, okay, we cannot wait that long, just cancel it. So we texted Isaac's stepmom, which is her dad, and we said, hey, we don't have a ride to court. We can't Uber because the car seats are in the car. Would you guys be able to give us a ride? So we also posted on our neighborhood Facebook page, does anybody have infant car seats? Because my brother and Everly need one. And our neighborhood is amazing, so someone brought some by, and they said we could borrow them. And then Isaac's dad came and picked us up. You'd presume that it would be an awkward car ride, but it was actually fun. I've known him for a while, and he's a really nice guy, and I'm really glad that he was able to take us so we didn't have to pay for an Uber because it was about 30 minutes away and that would be an expensive Uber ride. But as soon as we got to court, I went and signed in. He was in the waiting room. We went and sat in the same vending machine room. He ended up coming in the room. Like, I didn't know he was in, and then I heard, "Hey, Maddie." I'm just like, oh. And it was awkward for me because I hadn't seen him in so long, and I have social anxiety really, really bad. So I was just kind of like, I don't know what to say. Hi. So after that, shortly after, they called us back and they said it's time to go to court. It wasn't really court, we just went and sat in a room. It was literally like an office space, and we both sat in there. Everly was there, and she was just crawling around on the floor. She was being really sweet. She actually crawled towards him a few times when we were in there. But as soon as we got in there, they said, okay, so for the paternity results, handed them forward. He is the father. I've been telling y'all this literally for freaking almost a year. But yes, he is the father. I'm not a hoe like everybody thinks. Yeah. His mom was there too. I thought she was gonna be mean to me because I really didn't think she liked me. But at first she said a few things that like, I'm like, oh, does she not like me still? And then we started like talking and she was nice. We figured out child support and all that. He has a job now. He just turned 16 yesterday. So happy birthday, you're a dad. Figured out child support. Obviously, I'm not going to say how much that is. I didn't like request back pay or anything because I'd feel bad doing that, and I don't really need it at the moment. And then we started talking about visitation, and that's what I was kind of scared about because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be without my baby because she means the world to me, and I couldn't imagine being without her for more than like 30 minutes. They were like, okay, so this is the visitation schedule, and I'm like, okay, since she doesn't really know him, can we like start to roll out to one like progressively? So he's like, yeah, we can do that. And I'm like, can I be there for the first visits? Because obviously she's my baby. I want to make sure they're bonded before she goes off with him without me. I want to make sure she's comfortable. It's nothing against him. It's just like a personal thing because I want to make sure it's best for Everly and she's comfortable because she was a stranger to him. This isn't me trying to be rude. This is the honest truth. She had never met him. It was just kind of like me sending her off with a stranger. Even though I knew him, she didn't know him, and that's what she would feel like. And once again, I'm not trying to be rude, but we figured that out, and they said, okay, so the first visitation will be on November 4th, which already has passed. So he met Everly for the first time. He came over for he actually stayed longer than the visitation was supposed to be, so I thought that was cool because they really bonded, and Everly really does love him already, I can tell. Like, it took a little bit of warming up, but I think she knew this is my dad. I don't know how, but I just think she could sense it. That will be in Wednesday's video, the meeting. Figured out the visitations, and they said, okay, you guys can go wait in the lobby. So we all went and waited in the lobby. We were all just like in a circle talking. It was like him, his mom, his dad, his mom's friend, my mom, and it was all just so peaceful. Like, I was hoping for peaceful, but I wasn't really expecting it. I was really scared, and I am so fortunate that we can all get along for the sake of Everly because that's all I really wanted. But we were just all talking, and Everly was being really sweet. His mom got to hold her when we were there, and I thought that was nice. Like, at one point, I had to do something, so my mom was holding Everly for a second, and Isaac was in the same room as them. So my mom said, do you want to hold her? And Isaac said, I don't want her to cry. At least that's what my mom told me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, aw. Because, like, imagine, I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of sad. I honestly don't know how to explain how happy I am that she gets to have a dad in her life, because that's all I've ever wanted for her. Because obviously I'm raising her well, and it's easy for me to raise her, but just there's something, I just always knew there was something missing, and obviously there was, and that was her dad. And now that he is in her life, like, I can't even explain how happy that makes me. And it seems like his family's being really supportive. Like, when he was over for the visitation, he like showed me a text from his mom and his mom's friend, and they were saying that she will be the best thing that's ever happened to you. Having a baby is a blessing. And I'm just like, okay, I'm so happy that they are going to be able to get along. And obviously me and him aren't getting back together or anything. Me and him are just friends. I honestly don't think I want a relationship ever again. And that's just a personal thing, because I'm happier alone. Obviously I'm not alone because I have Everly, but for me, relationships are more stress than they are good. Plus he has a girlfriend and she seems really sweet, and hopefully she doesn't hate me because I know sometimes girls can be like mean, and I'm not one of those girls, but I know other people can be, and I'm hoping me and her will be able to be friends because she seems really sweet. She's really pretty. But I am just so beyond happy that I really get to have a dad in your life. And Court went like the best possible outcome. Obviously I knew the whole time that he was her dad. He just wanted that reassurance, and I get that, I do, but it just took so long to get the results that he missed out on a lot. But I think now that he's in her life, she won't know that he wasn't. And honestly, I think that's perfect. I know some of you are probably thinking, but he did this, they did this. I'm like, that's all in the past. Like, the fact that she has a dad in her life and we can get along, and it's all just a good situation now, even though some things weren't that great in the past. I just want to put the past behind us, and I am so happy that everything went so well. I guess that's it for this little story time. I will see you guys on Wednesday. On Wednesday I will be posting Everly's first time meeting her dad. And honestly, like, it was heartwarming to see them bond because having a dad in her life is obviously very important to me, like I've said multiple times. But I really hope you guys are going to be able to check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more stuff coming up. I have some really exciting stuff coming up that I will be talking about soon. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!